Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I am Dr. Hakase. Today we're going to be watching some child psychology experiment videos. Now I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound fun. But I assure you, some of these videos are amazing. We subject adults, children, and even babies to various psychological experiments. But why do we do this? Well, we know a lot about the brain, but there's still some stuff we have yet to figure out. Like, where does consciousness come from? Why is it that when I'm on the edge of a cliff, my brain is telling me to jump? These are just some of the big questions that we have yet to answer. But okay, easy enough. Why don't we just take some people, crack their heads open, look inside, and reverse engineer the brain? No. You can't do that because of a little thing called the Nuremberg Code. The Nuremberg Code is a set of 10 rules that applies to human experimentation. Rule 4 of the Nuremberg Code states that there shall be no physical or mental harm to the human test subject. That is why we can't just crack open the heads of little kids and suck the knowledge from their brain, because that would be wrong. That would be unethical. You shouldn't do that. I don't do that. No one does that. So let's take a look, shall we? Let us dive into the world of some of these child psychology experiment videos.
At Chris Moore's lab at Dalhousie University, researchers developed the shopping cart study to examine this question. Researchers wanted to see if Ainsley will figure out how to get the cart to her mother.
Okay, Ainsley, I'm gonna need a dozen eggs, a carton of milk, some cheese, avocados if they have it. Okay, Ainsley, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention, Ainsley?
Ainsley pushes and pushes. The cart does not get any closer to her mother.
Basically what this experiment is the baby has to push the cart, but the cart won't move because the cart is attached to a mat that the baby is standing on. And so the baby has to put two and two together, that it is themselves that is obstructing their own goals. So if baby succeeds in realizing that they are obstructing themselves, then it means they have a sense of self.
Next comes 14-month Oscar.
Come show me. Come show me.
He too can't figure out why the cart won't move. Out of frustration, he tries to climb into the cart.
Oscar, you don't do that. You don't do that, Oscar. That's dangerous. That won't even solve the problem. You're just going into the cart. Who's gonna push it? Is another baby gonna come and push that? But then the body weight of the baby is gonna stop you in the cart. So, Oscar, you're so silly, Oscar. Babies are so stupid.
Babies this young are extremely responsive to the emotions and the reactivity and the social interaction that they get from the world around them. This is something that we started studying 30, 40 years ago.
We've realized that babies react to things. We started studying this phenomenon 30 to 40 to 50 to 80 years ago when we realized that babies react to things when you put stuff in front of them.
In the still face experiment, what the mother did was she sits down and she's playing with her baby who's about a year of age.
I'm like a girl. Oh.
And she gives a greeting to the baby gives a greeting back to her.
Yeah.
This baby starts pointing at different places in the world.
Mother, behind you. There's a demon. There's another goblin. No, Mom, look! Look behind you, god damn it!
And then we ask the mother to not respond to the baby.
This experiment has the mom interacting with the baby normally, like she normally would. The second part of this experiment is that the mom will not show any emotion. She will just stare at the baby. And that's the experiment.
The baby very quickly picks up on this, and then she uses all of her abilities to try and get the mother back. She points because she's used to the mother looking where she points. The baby puts both hands up in front of her and says, "What's happening here?"
How is this allowed? How is this allowed? I feel like this is kind of being mean to the baby. So in conclusion, you should, if you stare at a baby like this, the baby will be creeped out. Don't do that to babies.
Okay. I'm here.
I'm back. I'm back. Your mother never left. I was here this whole time. I'm like the Green Goblin. I have two sides to me. One that stares at you and makes you cry, and the other one that's just me. Okay, so this experiment needs a little bit of explaining. So there are 4 children, split into teams of 2. The children have to draw their partners, and at the very end, everyone gets together and shows their painting, and they vote on whose painting is the best.
Who do you think the best painting is? Lily, do you think my best painting's good? I don't know. Take a look.
Nah. Sorry, Alfie. You're just not good.
George, you might lose.
Is that? Look at that. You can't not tell me that that is the weed eye stressed emoji.
Oh, I wish I was in that team. What?
You wish he was in that team.
Yeah, but it can't be 3 teams.
Yeah. So if you were in that team, I wouldn't have a partner.
No, but I could. No, you're not swapping with me.
These kids are mean to poor little Alfie. I know he sucks at painting, but geez.
There's a real intensity about Alfie, isn't there?
Yeah.
He's quite literal. You know, this is the most painful and difficult thing that children of this age have to do.
Alfie's gonna cry.
Oh, you're right, Alf.
It looks like Alfie's gonna cry.
Well, why do you think that is, Ruth?
Because they're being mean to him. They're bullying him. I'm gonna beat those kids up. Not. That's the joke for legal reasons.
So make sure you have a look at everyone.
I know everybody's just gonna pick Alfie because he's crying.
Jesus Christ, that kid. He's a little.
Ruth, who do you think is the best?
Ruth, what's up, sweetie?
I think that's why she couldn't recognise hers was the best, because she didn't think mine was good.
Hallelujah. Alfie has had a window into Ruth's mind, that whole bit of psychology that we take for granted every day, understanding other people's motives.
Hallelujah, we've done it. We've created one kid with empathy, and all we had to do was bully him.
According to the vote, the painting that you guys have decided the best is...
Me, I won. I did it. I won the painting contest. I drew myself. I didn't have a partner. No one wanted to be partnered up with me because I kept looking at him like this. After watching these groundbreaking baby psychology experiments, I was inspired, and so I decided to put my expertise on the line and to conduct my own baby psychology experiment. We are on the cusp of a major baby psychological breakthrough. This has never been done in the scientific field before. What we're doing is we are reciting satanic words into the ears of a 3-month-old baby to see what would happen. We hope that we can resurrect the Lord Satan himself into the body of this baby by doing so. But we don't know what's going to happen.